Hi, I'm Sister Unity. I'm broadcasting this message to you from my cell here at the convent on top of a mountain in the Himalayas. It is the home convent of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, where we train day in and day out, and sometimes during the wee hours of the night, in perpetual indulgence. I would like to give you some tips on how to survive the coronavirus or other epidemics. First and foremost is to stock up on correct nutrition. You're going to have to be in some place, a bomb shelter or your house or on a window ledge outside of your mistress's bedroom window on the 35th floor if you're in New York. And so you're going to need a stash of food to last you for a long time. Make sure the food that you buy is nutritious so that in a compact storage area, you can put away a lot of compact food that's filled with nutrition. So you can eat just a few handfuls of food and get all the vitamins and minerals you need for your entire day. And that's just economical thinking, both logistically and nutritionally. Well, we all have our tastes. The other thing that you're going to need is everyone has been using gloves to be safe. Okay, the important thing is to have gloves that match. Okay, if I put these on, I'm going to look like the Miami Dolphins. Okay, so instead, I have Sister Unity gloves. Okay, these are appropriate because they match what I'm wearing. All right. Um, it is a cotton poly blend, so there are those who say that droplets of virus could get through the mesh, but when you come right down to it, which is more important? Fashion or your life? Also, you're going to need the correct equipment for those times when you do encounter the public, such as shopping for lingerie or other essential tasks. Um, Masturbation, for example. You can't use the gloves for masturbation because, of course, the rubber will cause abrasions on your clitoris or shaft or glands. So what to do, what to do, what to do? Well, you could use coconut oil, but as everyone knows from the AIDS days, don't use a latex or rubber glove with any kind of oil because the oil breaks down the latex and rubber and it ends up breaking or having a hole put in it and then, hallelujah, hello virus. So what to do, what to do? Well, thanks to modern technology, we have an answer. Now, I'd like to give an example. My equipment, excuse me. You'd think the stage manager would have prepared for the video a little better. Okay, so here's how you masturbate safely in the age of coronavirus. Fun! You can also use the equipment for other important things, like you can construct coronavirus lingerie out of bubble wrap for your friends and family so that they can carry on with the procreation of the members of the family, but doing it safely using FDA, CDC approved safety fabrics like bubble wrap. It's on Fox News. Okay, so now you can get around in the world and manipulate things in the world with your technology, and you've got your nutrition, and you've got an activity to do for at least 3 or 4 hours. What else is there that you can do during the coronavirus? Okay, well, one thing that you can do is create art. Art is so important because it not only uplifts and beautifies, but it allows you to express yourself. Sorry, cloudy day. it allows you to express yourself and some of the anxieties or loneliness or boredom that you may be feeling from being sequestered or quarantined. You can express through art and relieve yourself. One of the best forms of art is, of course, origami fingernails. So you see, you fold the paper correctly and you create an origami fingernail. And you can spend hours doing this until you have enough that you can then perform Thai or Indonesian dance, or you can be in a horror movie, rawr, rawr, or you can do puppet shows. Oh, welcome to Jurassic Park, the puppet show. I'm a velociraptor. Rawr! Art. So make art. Opening Mr. Weasley's hat. Right. Next on our list of activities to keep yourself busy at home while you're escaping death, reading. Reading is fundamental. Some bitch said that on TV. So, one thing you could do is read. And why? Why read? If you're not already enamored of reading, if you're not already a heavy reader, I will say that there are three things. Well, okay, maybe there's more, but here at the convent, we study down in the library. Three things that enrich you, mature you, and bring you wisdom. Why are those things important? Those things are important because when the shit hits the fan, you want to have a good head on your shoulders so you can figure shit out. Wisdom. And those three things that bring wisdom to you are travel, education, and reading. Now, reading, yes, it's part of education, but education is also other people who know stuff talking to you. Okay, you just say listening then. It could be listening. Reading allows you to enter other worlds, other universes, other philosophies, other experiences, other minds that are not ones that you could think of organically, that you could conjure forth organically. It allows you to enter these places that other people have created that are unfamiliar to you, but that take you by the hand and walk you through so that then they become your own. Not that it means it's going to turn your mind into what someone else wants or believes. It's just like going to Paris or Bangkok for the first time and seeing the churches or the temples or the art museums or meeting the people or having the food. And all of a sudden, your world has more variety in it, and you're able to think about things in ways that you never did before. So, now that you have time on your hands, reading, which is a slow process, fills up the time, but takes you out of the boredom, out of the anxiety, out of the house without leaving the house. So take some time to read. The last thing that I'm going to tell you about coronavirus survival is be kind to your nipples. Okay? Just because no one else sees you and you are stuck at home does not mean that this is a time for those little hairs to grow around the areola. All right? Now, you may have some wax left over from doing your mustache, legs, or genital area. Or you may just use double-sided tape, or if you have that foam that's double-sided sticky for sticking up posters, you can use that. Or you know what, just get some tweezers and woman up and just suffer through it. But pull that shit out, okay? Because once this is all over, you're going to be like, the minute they announce that the restrictions are lifted and you can leave your house, you are going to you're going to be like you're going to grind her up and take the first thing that presents itself to you, like some kind of South African puffin exposing its anus with a display of feathers around the hole. You're going to be like, to whatever presents itself to you. So you don't want to ruin the chance by getting them to clamp onto you with sucking your titties with the, and all of a sudden you're giving them a mouthful of hair and they're going right, right. So clean it, keep it clean, because you never know when this is going to end. Okay, could end tomorrow, we don't know. So keep it clean. Wax that nipple shit. Just saying. If you have any other advice for other listeners about the coronavirus, you should write it on a piece of paper and fold it into a paper airplane and then like shoot it at people's apartment windows so that they can have your advice. All right, great. Uh, keep your fringe in order too. I'm Sister Unity. We'll get through this together. And remember, porn is free.